Hey everybody, good morning. Today is July the 5th, 2025, and I hope that you're having a blessed day. Yeah, it is another beautiful day in the neighborhood. So I wanted to hop on, my dog's scratching at the door. But yeah, I wanted to hop on because I hadn't recorded in a couple of days and I don't want to be slack on that. So I got my coffee, and I'm about to start on some work on the computer I haven't seen in the past month and a half. So I know I have a training coming up next week. I want to say it's on the set. Well, today's the 5th, 6th. I want to say it's the 7th and the 8th. It's either the 7th or the 8th, or the 8th and the 9th. Nevertheless, it's coming up next week, and I really had to reschedule it because I missed it from last month. And I was like, oh man. What I suppose that was a training. So the training is for curriculum. It's for the curriculum. We use Amplify, and so I'm assuming that they're going to, just be going over the different ways of implementing the curriculum, and just making sure that we have a good, solid understanding of what Amplify has to offer, and how we can, use it to the best of our ability and do what we need to do as far as teaching the kids and making sure that they are getting all the skills that they need in order to be successful and life learners. So anyway, so that's that on that. But yeah, I also have all these stickers all over my computer that my kids gave me throughout the year, and they always say, oh, don't put stickers on your computer, that's defacing property. I'm like, all right, and then I put stickers on my computer. So, but I'm gonna work to take them off because that year's done. And that's not something I do every year, it's just something I just wanted to do this time. So I don't know, maybe it's a trend or something that I want to start, just to kind of make, put a little character in my classroom. Some of them are Pokemon. This one we did for Star last year. We did Pokemon, gotta pass them all. So we were passing out Pokemon stickers, and we had just different little, let me move it back some, different little things that we did, like games and trivia, and we do our announcements on a video. And so, we would pull up a Pokemon and say, this Pokemon, his superpower is, reading comprehension, right? And he makes sure to take his time and and read carefully, all that stuff. And so it was really fun, it was cute. But anyway, so this is a Pokemon. If you're a Pokemon fan, shout out to you for probably knowing who this is, because I don't, but I thought she was cute because, she's got her little pompadour and her little fluffy tail. So yeah, I thought she was cute. And then all these other, little kids, coffee. This actually came from a training that I got. So those emojis are, just silly little things. I never really understood putting stickers on your computer until I started doing it. So I couldn't understand if the purpose was for other people to see. I'm trying to keep it. For other people to see your stickers, or for you to see them when you put it down. I always thought it was just for other people to see your stuff. So in some kind of way, I just kind of ended up making like a little circle situation and putting them in the middle, so that way when I close it, I can see mine as well. Like this one and this one, love to teach. These two are definitely my faves. Love to teach. And this one says, and do everything in love, 1 Corinthians 16:14. Yeah, do everything in love. So I thought that was cute. And that one I actually got from the front office. So anyway, that's that on that. So yeah, I'm gonna work to take those stickers off. I'm gonna prep for my training next week training. So I'm gonna look into that, and then after that, I'm done. You know, I'm not gonna do too much because it is still summer break. But the purpose of going to the training, it was optional. Because we can use it for flex days later on in the school year. So I want to say in October and November, there are 2 days that are PD days. And on those days, if you went to the training in the summer, then you can use those summer training days for those PD days in October. And sometimes I really don't mind staff development days because, you know, it's just a different vibe when the kids are gone and you can just be at school and, you know, just doing what you need to do. And a lot of times our PD days don't even last like all day. It's just like, you know, till 12 o'clock. And then you have like the rest of the time to work in your rooms or, you know, plan or do whatever you need to do as an educator. So anyway, hope y'all have a great weekend. And remember to speak, pray, and believe the word of God. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, so as you can see, there was a lot of sticky stuff on my computer after I removed all those stickers. So I decided to make a little homemade concoction to remove all the sticky stuff. It consists of baking soda and some olive oil. So I'm just taking that and mixing it together. Just adding the olive oil to my baking soda. And I'm just gonna give that a quick little stir in my Cool Whip bowl. Then once I do that, I'm going to just take the paper towel and get some of the concoction and just start to gently rub it over the computer. And to be honest, I wasn't sure if this was gonna work, but I'm like, it's just baking soda and olive oil, so surely it will. I think that the baking soda acts as, you know, a scrubbing agent and the olive oil helps to keep it lubricated and moisturized. And as you see, it definitely worked. So I went to work on my laptop to make sure to get all of that sticky residue off the computer. So I can see now why the district probably tells us not to place those stickers on there, because imagine having over, you know, thousands of computers and having to take all of those stickers and sticky stuff off. That would be a pain. But this would be a good thing to have when, say, you have new desks from, you know, a different classroom or something, and they had name tags or something on the desks. This would be a great way to remove that sticky adhesive from those name tags off of the desk as well. So yeah, this is the final look, the final product, and I'm proud. All right, see you guys later. Bye.